So how do you know that what we're doing is working? And this is absolutely vital. We need to track everything. We need to understand about, is the diet strategy working? Are you getting stronger? Is everything working in place? So a lot of times you'll get onto a program like this and just not understand if things are working. Now, we have our own training app, which by now you will have had an invite to. It's trainerized and it has a VPT logo on it when you come into it. In there you have your training plan, which you need to track every time you train. You need to check in that you're doing the training within the app. All this is. You need to log your workouts, so we need to see that the amount you're lifting is getting more. You need to be using MyFitnessPal, so that will again link into this Trainerize app that we have. So we'll be able to see what your daily calories are and how that breaks down to various different macros, your total calories and proteins and whatever. You also need to be logging your weight on the scales. 3 times a week I want you to do this, but throughout this process you must log in your stats each week on a Monday morning or a Sunday night, whichever works best for you. It's really important when we're talking about taking measurements that you use, for example, the same set of scales at the same time of day. Otherwise, the readings are going to be wildly out. So, yeah, you need to do physical weight. We need photographs. It's really, because changes are quite subtle sometimes, you probably think that you haven't seen a lot of change, but if you look at the difference between yourself in a photograph in week 1 and a photograph in week 3, that is some serious motivation for you. So, tracking, make sure you have your MyFitnessPal, make sure you have your Trainerize app set up, because that's got all your training, all your food plans, everything's going to be in there. Yeah, make sure you are set up to take your physical weight, any tape measurements you want to take, that can go into there. And that's how we're going to track it. That information needs to go in every single time you train, every single week for your measurements. Then we know we're heading in the right direction and we can make any changes that we need to.